Everybody, Bob Gall here with the latest edition of Subrogation Simplified, where I use real words, not jargon or legalese, to explain subrogation-related topics. Our topic for today is the high cost of a cheap expert report. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we work with a ton of experts. Almost every case we have has experts. We work with a lot of great experts that are hardworking, they're thorough, and they're experienced. They understand subrogation. They understand that we're trying to figure out what happened and identify a responsible party. But we don't always get to pick our experts. Sometimes they're hired by our clients before we get involved, and some of those experts just aren't great. What do I mean? What am I trying to explain? Well, let's talk about how we use experts. All right, I got my whiteboard here to kind of give a basic overview of how we use experts. 3 stages. We use experts in the initial, that kind of hurt, the initial site work, where they're looking at the scene, they're interviewing witnesses, they're gathering information, they're taking in all kinds of information, evaluating and trying to figure out what happened. A lot of the times they can't. We just don't know what happened, so that's it. The case gets closed, we close our file, we move on. Sometimes experts are able to develop a theory. They have a hypothesis as to what happened, and they identify responsible parties. This is when we have subro potential. If things go well, we have a responsible party, we have a theory that makes sense, we're going to put that matter in suit, we're going to file a lawsuit, and this is where the expert's role becomes critical. If we move all the way to trial, which is very rare, but it does happen, the expert's going to have to issue a report outlining his observations, the facts, and the conclusions which support his theory, and he may have to testify in court. The best experts that we work with understand this stage. They understand the scrutiny that's going to be applied to their conclusions. They've written expert reports before and they've testified in court. They know that they're going to be cross-examined and that every little detail in their report is going to be questioned by the other side. That understanding makes them better in every stage of our investigation. What do I want to leave you with? All right. If you have a large subro case, you think you have a good case, you don't want the expert's availability and his inexpensive fee schedule to be the driving forces in your decision to hire that expert. You want to look for a good expert who's going to be thorough, hardworking, diligent, and who has some experience in litigation or subrogation. That's all I have for you today. As always, please send us any questions, comments, topics for a future discussion. Thank you.